so do you guys want to do a Christmas episode again this year?
No.
Fuck no.
Jesus Christ.
No, Christmas is identity politics.
That's true, and I don't want to sit around having to write something. I mean,
We're gonna write a
podcasting to write.
We're going to write another 40-page script.
Guys, the last Christmas episode was a triumph. I don't come on.
It's just too much work, too little reward. The hogs don't even care.
I enjoy flexing my producing muscles.
I mean, if it really matters to you that much, Will, why don't you tell that story about what happened to you last week?
So I should just, instead of in lieu of doing a Christmas episode, you just want me to tell you about something that happened to me?
Oh, yeah, that's easier than getting sober and writing something.
Anything that doesn't involve having to write.
Well, I'm glad you asked, because this little personal anecdote does have a fairly charming Christmas theme to it. My story begins in Christian heaven, the heaven for Christians.
Dear God, please help Will. We love Will.
I love that boy, dear Lord. Watch over him tonight.
God, please help Will. He's such a dry dick rando.
I owe everything to Will Menaker and Chapo Trap House. Help him, dear father.
Hey everyone, it's God here. A lot of people asking for help for a podcaster named Will Menaker. Tonight's his crucial night. I'll have to send someone down immediately. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's that asshole Clarence's turn. He hasn't got his cat ears and persona yet, has he? We've passed him up right along. He's got the IQ of a gamer, but the faith of a child. Simple.
Why did you send for me?
Clarence, a man in his podcast Down on Earth needs our help.
Oh, splendid. Is he sick?
No, worse. He's feeling cute and sad, RN. At exactly 10:45 p.m. tonight, Earth time, that man will be thinking seriously of throwing away my greatest gift, his podcast.
Oh dear, his podcast. And I only have 4 hours to get ready. I've got to use the bathroom and shower and use the bathroom again. I'll probably get there around 10ish. Sir, if I should accomplish this mission, might I perhaps win my cat ears? All the angels get to have a persona, and I've been waiting for over 200 years now, sir, and people are beginning to talk.
What's that book you've got there?
New York Times bestseller, The Chapo Guide to Revolution, a manifesto against logic, facts, and reason, available in fine bookstores everywhere. Buy the book.
Clarence, you do a good job with Will Menaker, and you'll get your cat ears, tail, and heaving bosoms and get to be a giant bimbo kitty in heaven for eternity. Just like me, God, and my son, Jesus Christ, the biggest bimbo of all time.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
But if you're going to go help a man, you want to know something about him, don't you?
Sure. Give me the gist of it. You have my full attention.
Well, keep your eyes open. I'm going to use the Infinity Goblet to show you some important episodes from the life and times of Will Menaker and his podcast.
What is this place?
This is Bedford-Stuyvesant Falls, home to the Chapo Trap House. Let's take a look at a seemingly random and inconsequential moment from the past that might be important later. There's Will, but see that guy hunched over the computer? That's world-famous gamer Felix Beiderman, who's about to have a heated gaming moment.
Now you're being a scaredy cat, don't you see? You gotta push. You gotta keep pushing to the toilet factory or the towers, the twisted towers.
Guy 354. I'm me. Racist pedophile 345. It's rotating northeast. Dictum. Ah, fuck. Get absolutely fucked, pussy. Yeah, suck me, you Iberian sucker. You're playing like you're fucking...
Whoa, wait. Felix, you're streaming this. You can't say that word. It'll violate the terms of service. Now, I understand. I feel the same way you do about Polish people, but if you say the word, you'll lose the stream, Felix, don't you know?
Thank you, sir.
Now, that was a close one. Ow, my dick! I just tripped over all the shit on your floor in this fucking gaming sty, and I fucked up my dick and balls on the corner of your coffee table, don't you know?
Will saved Felix from being permabanned that day, and Felix would go on to fight in the big war in the Europe map and battlefield. Will saved Felix's gaming career, but with great sacrifice, as it fucked up his dick and balls. It was weeks before he could return to work on the Bernie Sanders campaign.
Will,
Yes, sir?
you're not paid to be a canary. I already pay a canary to land on my podium, and you ain't it.
No, sir.
Why, that speech should have been written an hour ago. Where's that speech? And my mids. I need to smoke my mids. I love that, Reggie. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir. I just, there's something wrong with the speech. And you shouldn't be smoking mids. They're bad for you. You should only be blowing that kill shit. Cookies, gelato, hybrid strains to make your mind powerful.
Bah! Huh! What kinds of tricks are you playing anyway? I smoke good, and I need that speech. The country is very sick.
You're hurting my fucked up dick by hitting it.
You lazy loafer.
Now, Mr. Sanders, you don't know what you're doing. You put something wrong in the speech. You're talking about intersectionality and centering spaces and bodies when you should be pandering to the racist white working class. They're good people. I know you're unhappy. You got that telegram saying your wife Jane is going to federal prison for stealing a college. And you're sad that you won't be able to buy a toaster for your lake house. You're upset, but you put something bad in the speech. You put woke neoliberalism in there. It's poison, Mr. Sanders. It wasn't your fault.
No.
Don't hurt me again.
Oh, Will.
Mr. Sanders, I won't ever tell anyone. I know what you're feeling. I won't ever tell a soul. Hope to die I won't.
Oh, Will. I'm flushing all the mids down the toilet, and I promise from now on to only center the needs of the economically anxious racists and lazy brocialists like yourself.
Did William ever tell anyone how he saved old man Sanders from doing identity politics?
Not a soul. It's not just American politics that Will and his podcast have had an effect on. This stupid show has even altered the course of his own heart.
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Hot dog. I love singing that song with a girl. It's probably my kinkiest fantasy. Thank you for making it come true.
It was pretty hardcore, don't mention it. But just thanks for having me as a guest on the show. I can't believe we recorded a whole episode while dancing the Charleston.
Katherine, I might say you're the prettiest girl we've ever had on the show.
I'm the only girl you've ever had on the show.
Oh geez, oh gosh. Hey, look at that old trap house over there. Let's throw rocks at it and make a wish.
Oh hell yeah, I love breaking windows.
Please, why are you doing this? I live here and my heat was turned off and I'm cold. Help! Please, someone hit my head.
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Oh, Katherine, throwing rocks at that derelict makes me feel like a kid again at the wishing well. Katherine, I wish for a whole hat full of things. I wish that I would interview Adam Curtis and Tim Heidecker, Barbara Ehrenreich, and David Cross. But most of all, I wish that I would meet a nice online trad GF. I wish that I could have a trad wife that I could settle down with. Well, what did you wish for?
If I told you, then it might not come true.
What is it that you want, Katherine? Clout? Followers? I'll throw a lasso around them and I'll give them all to you.
Go ahead and kiss her already. I'm trying to edge over here.
Katherine, I would never let this old man get one over on me. May I kiss you now to show this stranger how cool I am?
I guess so, but only if we can throw more rocks at him.
And by the way, Katherine, this should go any further tonight. I suppose you should know I have certain difficulties due to a gaming incident from years earlier, but I'm just...
Shut up and kiss me.
Boy, this Will guy seems to have life figured out. Friends, swell dame. A podcast where he can silence all the marginal voices he wants. So why is he so down in the dumps?
It all started earlier today, on Christmas Eve, when the gang recorded their last episode of 2018.
Lunch can't be breakfast, you fucking idiot. That's why brunch exists.
That's why, you see, okay, you fucking no conception of foods. It's really ridiculous.
So
It's
why-
like I'm
what does-
talking,
what
it's like
brunch
I'm
mean
talking
then?
to a child here. Okay, so
Obviously-
there's a basic ontology of meals.
Guys, before we get into ontology, we got to wrap it up for today. Got to save it for another episode. But before we go, I want to thank once again world-renowned linguist and political dissident Noam Chomsky for coming into the trap and, sharing with us what kind of strains he's smoking on these days. I'm going to definitely check out that Cookies Gelato Indica hybrid.
Thank you,
for
Congressman.
Sure. Thank you, Professor Chomsky. He's not a congressman, you fucking idiot. Anyway, again, thanks again, Noam Chomsky. We love your work. Just keep smoking weed every day, dude. That's what I always say.
Keeps you healthy.
So, until next time, guys.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye. Finally, our last episode of the year is in the can. Now I can relax. Chris, now did you get all that?
Yeah, I got it all. I'll go home and upload it right after this nitrous wears off.
Well, put it on the USB stick and let's get moving. I'll come with. I gotta head to the currency exchange.
What's on the stick?
It's all our Patreon money from the year, don't you know? I'm gonna convert it into Iraqi dinars. Once that RV comes through, we'll be sitting real pretty. All of our money problems will be over, and we'll be on Easy Street from here on out.
And off they go. But pay close attention to this part.
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Get off my ass about it.
Come on, Chris. Hurry up. Once we get these dinars, we can start getting ready for the non-denominational holiday party.
Why, Will Menaker of the fabled Chapo Trap House, as I live and breathe.
Hello, Mr. Potter. How's life controlling the crooked media podcasting empire? Drive any more honest mom-and-pop podcasts out of business lately?
Why, yes, in fact. Just closed a deal to bring Mark Maron into the company. He's going to be asking, who are your guys to backbench Democratic legislators for the next decade?
The way you boss little guys around with your money, it's not right. You ought to be ashamed.
On the contrary, I'm proud of the business I've built. Podcasting is a cutthroat battle. It's survival of the fittest, and I'm the fittest of them all. Speaking of which, I'm glad I ran into you. I've got a business proposition for you, son. What say you sell me that trap house pod of yours?
You want Chapo Trap House to be part of the crooked media?
Good heavens, no. I've always hated your program, and I will immediately end it. But you can stay on as the fifth John on Pod Save. How does that sound, John Menaker?
But what about Felix and Virgil and Amber and little Matt?
They'll receive fair severance packages, of course, but I'm interested in working with you. Together we can make crooked media even more dynamic and results-oriented. I know the dirtbag left hates me, and I hate them right back. And with you at my side, we'll crush them once and for all.
Now, listen here, Mr. Potter. I know you think you're a big shot, bossing all the podcasters around all day, but in the vast configuration of things, you're just a trash dick mail boy. Foe to you, sir. Foe.
Yeah.
Here, take my whippet canister and try to have a little Christmas cheer, you dumb bastard.
Let's go, Chris.
Well, now, what's this?
Say, why is Mr. Potter opening up that whippet canister? Heavens to Betsy, a USB drive is in there. That's all their content. All their Ethereum. Why, they'll go broke.
Yes, all of it lost. And with the podcast due to be released that night, if he doesn't get that drive, Chapo will for the first time in its history be late with an episode.
Now, Chris, hand me the USB stick.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Well, what are you waiting for? An invitation? Hand it over.
I seem to have misplaced it.
What do you mean misplaced it? That's 12 months of Patreon money on there, and that episode has to go out right now.
Okay, calm down. I probably just left it back at the Park Slope Mansion.
You'd better hope it's there.
But it wasn't there.
Why not?
Are you even paying attention?
I'm paying attention. How much longer is this? If this is going to take a while, can we order food? Maybe something light like Wendell's?
Shh! They're coming back to the mansion.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
Will, Virgil keeps insisting that the minions have genitals, but they're clearly immortal beings who don't reproduce.
Will, did you bring the non-denominational holiday wreath for the window?
Not now!
I just got a fucking 3-kill streak. All these fucking, they're playing Albanian as shit today.
Must you keep playing that infernal game?
I have to practice for the Twitch stream tonight. We're playing against a team of actual Albanians.
Excuse me.
What?
I fucked up the sync. It was this whole thing.
Shut up, all of you! Where's the money?
What money?
The money, you imbeciles! Where is it?
Oh, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Think, damn you.
I can't take it anymore, Will. I can't think at all. It hurts.
Where's that USB, you stupid old nitrous addict? You can tie every goddamn string in the world around your finger, but don't you know what this means? It means bankruptcy, scandal, and banning from the platform.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of people outside. I think there's a run on the pod.
Yeah, this piggy needs his treat.
This is an outrage.
I want the metadata formatted properly.
People, if you please, just give me a second here. I don't have your content. As if it's just back here on a hard drive.
Minis, please.
I don't even subscribe. Where's the Blackwell feed?
No. Don't you see here? Your content's not here. Why your content's in Nick's house? It's in Adam's house. It's in Stavros' house. It's all of our content. That's how this works, don't you know?
Will, what's going on? Is there a problem with the episode?
Yeah, some guy is here. He says he's the inspector of podcasts here for our annual content audit. Yeah, I fucking forgot those today, but honestly, I feel like I'm getting Alzheimer's.
We have received complaints that the metadata in your podcast is not properly formatted, and without proper formatting, certain patrons cannot sort it on their hard drives in a particular way, and well, that's a big problem for us.
Minis. I eat minis.
All right, fuck this. You guys are going to make me talk in my podcast voice, not the one I normally use to talk to people. But you know what? I got no fucking choice right now. I got no fucking choice because you fucking assholes have just you just take and you take from me. You take from me every day, Virgil. Fucking see a doctor. You shit too much. I'm tired of fucking waiting for you. Oh, there was a situation. I had a situation. Why are you so fucking late? Get your shit sorted. I mean that literally. Matt, dress like a fucking adult. Fucking trim your beard. Stop dressing like a goddamn baby. You're angry now? Are you gonna get off on a rant here, Matt? You're gonna get off on a rant again? Good. Because I'm doing one now. This is me. I'm the fucking angry guy on the show. Felix, you fucking moron. You fucking tosser. You twat. You asshole. You fucking, you've been up for 3 hours now? If fucking episode 1 wanted you up, you'd be fucking there at the crack of dawn. Oh, go game some more, you asshole. Amber, stop saying shit that's getting us in trouble. Fuck. Well, all right, fuck it. I'm back to my... You guys got me so angry I did my podcast voice, and now I'm back to my normal voice. So, you know what? I got nothing left to do. The podcaster inspector general's gonna probably issue a warrant for my arrest. But I need that content. I need the subscriptions. I need the money. We're broke. All that's left for me to do is sell the show to Mr. Potter and Krueger Media. I hope you're all very happy.
Watch closely, Clarence. You're about to see some A+ groveling.
Gee. Now, you see, I'm in trouble here, Mr. Potter. I need help. I want to take you up on that swell offer to buy Chapo Trap House.
I'm afraid that offer is expired.
But you got to help me here, Mr. Potter. I've lost 8,000 subscriptions, and I need it, or else the podcaster examiner is going to put me in jail. I'm in a bind here, a real pickle of a bind.
So I've heard. A little birdie also told me that the inspector of podcasts is looking for you, as is the local constabulary.
Now, please help me, Mr. Potter. Can't you see what this means to my pod family? I lost the content. I need the content right now. No. Can't you get the Johns to lend me some riffs? I'll pay you back with interest. See, just lend me a John. I'll take any one of the Johns. Heck, I'll even take a Tommy. I just need some riffs, sir. I promise I'll get you back.
You see, if you play Fortnite with some podcaster here, and you can go and lend riffs to him later, where does that get us? A discontented, lazy rabble instead of a thrifting podcasting class. And all because a few starry-eyed dreamers like Will Menaker stir them up and fill their heads with a lot of impossible ideas.
Now, Mr. Potter, this rabble you're talking about, well, they do most of the riffs, bants, memes, and content, that we all enjoy. Is it too much to have them work and pay and live and die in a converted Brooklyn warehouse with a gym and a hot tub in the building? Anyway, my show doesn't think so. We think they deserve to listen to a podcast on their commute home from work at the designing, architecture, creative energy firms they work at, and listen to a show without obnoxious ad reads. You know, our listeners are piggies to us. But to a warped, frustrated old man like you, they're cattle. Well, in my book, that's the Chapo Guide to Revolution, a New York Times bestseller, which makes a great stocking stuffer. In our book, that makes us richer than you'll ever be.
I'm not interested in buying your book. I'm interested in running a podcast network. And you may be a podcast host, but you're no businessman. And after years of having you piss down our throats, it's time for you to open up.
Get fucked! Get fucked, you old man! I'm going to kill myself, and that's all there is to it. Well, this is it. Gowanus Canal. The last stop. No Patreon. No podcast. The whole subreddit pissed off at me. Nothing left to do but fucking kill myself.
Oh, hell, I've made an error. This is wet and uncomfortable.
Oh, my good graces. Hang on just a minute. Fella, what are you doing out here so late? You could have killed yourself.
Well, so could you.
How did you fall in?
Well, I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save you. I had to act quickly. That's why I jumped in. I knew if I were drowning, you'd try to save me. And you see, you did. That's how I saved you, Will.
How did you know my name?
Oh, I know all about you. I've watched you since you were a young intern. Watched every moment of your life, including all the times you were in the bathroom taking dookie. And that took fucking hours. That was 2 straight hours boring shit about your life.
What are you, a mind reader or something?
No, I'm Clarence Oddbody. Angel second class.
Angel, second class. All right, then. Now, who's your commanding god? And why'd you want to save me?
Well, that's what I was sent down for. I'm your guardian angel.
Now, if you're an angel, where are your cat ears and your big bimbo breasts? And more importantly, why do you look just like my co-host, Virgil, Texas?
Well, guardian angels take a form that's pleasing to the individual they're helping. I chose this one because the Ray Liotta skin was being used to film a Chantix commercial. And I haven't gotten my cat ears yet. I'm just an angel second class. Will you help me get my fursona?
Me? Help you? How?
By letting me help you, of course. You really think killing yourself would make things better?
Why not? I've no content, no money. I let down all the fans and my co-hosts. Everyone would be better off if I never started the podcast at all.
What did you say?
I said I wish I never started a podcast.
Done. You've never started a podcast. You have no obligations, no lost Patreon money, no need to make content at all. You are a free man.
Hey, this is odd. How come a dick works? It's not all fucked up anymore. Gee, how about that?
You never stop Felix from having that heated gaming moment. So your genitals were mangled by the detritus in his gaming area.
I must be on some kind of drug or something. I mean, other than the ones I'm normally on. I'd better get home now and face the music.
Okay, are you thick or something? I just told you you've now entered an alternate reality created to teach you a lesson.
So, what you're saying is I still need to sort out all this business with the run on the podcast, the missing content, and the podcast inspector?
Jesus Christ. You're not really getting the concept. It's very simple.
Gee, I'd better walk back to the trap house and lie down for a minute, clear my head. Say, what's this sign right here? Welcome to Pottersville? Must be some kind of error. This is Bedford-Stuyvesant Falls.
Ooh, the town you used to know as Bedford-Stuyvesant Falls is now owned by Mr. Potter. Without Chapo, there was nothing to stop the rise of the crooked media empire. Mr. Potter now owns everything. And what was once the town you loved is now an overpriced, rapidly gentrifying shithole filled with obnoxious, bougie podcasters, unlike what it was before.
Oh, Lord, that doesn't sound right at all.
Everyone who lives here now is either lucky enough to host a podcast on the Crooked Media Network, or they're forced to work in debt peonage for the apps and products advertised on the aforementioned podcasts, such as delivering Casper mattresses, dick pills, and antimicrobial underwear for 16 hours a day as independent contractors.
A new life awaits you in Hillary Clinton's off-world colonies. A new life awaits you in Hillary Clinton's off-world colonies.
What in the blazes was that? A blimp? Hillary's off-world colonies? I don't get it. Did Trump put her in charge of the space program?
Hillary is the space program, Will. You see, without your podcast, 2016, jaded, left-leaning young people, Pokemon went to the polls because nobody told them it was gay and stupid to vote for the less evil option in a two-party system. And as such, Hillary easily defeated Donald Trump to become our first female president. Who?
Hillary is president? What are you, some kind of hashtag resistance type? Everybody knows the Electoral College was won by President Donald Trump.
He was executed for treason shortly after the election. And now that we're all with her, there are no more problems in American society. Without racism, inequality, or any violence in the world, thanks to pragmatic American leadership, we're free to explore the galaxy in this new golden age.
Oh, no. This is too much. This is a madhouse. I've got to get out of here. Find my co-hosts. Let me just hail a lift here. Yeah, now. See, take us to 69 Nostrand Avenue, the big trap house on the corner.
You got it, buddy.
Wait, Matt? Is that you? But you're wearing a quarter zip fleece and a collared shirt, driving a lift? Why on God's green earth are you dressed like an adult and driving a taxi cab?
Not sure what the problem is, sir. I'm just happy for the fare.
Matt, now see, something crazy's going on here. Everybody's acting like Hillary Clinton is the damn president.
She sure is. And doing a mighty fine job from what I can tell. Not that I pay too much attention to that stuff. I've been fortnighting like a madman lately.
But Matt, see, this is the hell world. This is the hell world you've always been talking about. A hell world. Can't you see it?
Hell world? I don't know about that, buddy. Seems like everything's pretty okay. It's Christmas Eve. The problems of a few people on this crazy mixed-up ball in the galaxy don't seem so bad when you remember that we're all just hairless monkeys trying to figure out how to be in a cosmic accidental world where our brains contain infinite universes of possibility.
But what about global warming? The boiling seawater, the cascading series of environmental and political disasters culminating in an omega of a blood-dimmed century that we're living in.
Calm down, buddy. You are going cuckoo banana pants. I'm sure Elon Musk will figure something out. You need to relax more. Think of all the great stuff we've got. Video games, apps, Marvel movies. When I get upset, I just sit down and watch my stories. I love them. Superheroes, cartoons. There's more good stuff on TV now than ever. They even got this one show about a horse who has the problems of a man. I love it all. The way I see it, life's too short to be angry all the time. Boy, what do you think of this 6ix9ine character? I mean, I think that these are some really fresh beats. They really make your head pop.
I'm really grooving on this.
Now, say, what's that over there?
Well, that's Mr. Potter's Independent Comedy Theater, The Laugh Line.
Well, what's that on the marquee? Virgil, Texas?
I didn't know he was doing a reading tonight. Well, now let us off here. I got to tell him about losing the content, and maybe he can figure something out. Come on, Clarence. How dare Virgil do a comedy show on a night like this when our podcast's in crisis?
Okay, is there something wrong with your brain? Because don't you watch anime and shit? How can you not understand the concept of an alternate reality? That's very basic science fiction trope.
That Virgil, I'll baste his goose but good for doing this to me, having me walking around in some kind of Philip K. Dick novel where, reality and my sense of identity and self are just precarious illusions as part of a much larger universal being's mind, or like I'm in Finnegan's Wake where nothing makes sense. That's also a book that I've read all of and understood very well.
Oh my god, I'm like fucking 300 years old. I fucking lost my virginity while reading fucking Ichabod Crane. And this is the fucking guy I get. Hey everyone, welcome to Rebel Girl 79. We have a great lineup tonight. Before we get started, I want to let you know that copies of my best-selling poetry chapbook, The Virgil Guide to Being an Alien, a manifesto against feeling cute and sad right now, are on sale at the merch table in the back. So how about I start things off by reading you a few poems. Good morning. Bumblebees are just stinger bugs who want to cuddle with flowers. I feel like a bear on the playground of life. What? Why is there a bear on a playground? Good night. Don't let the bemmed bugs bite, even though bites mean I love you in bedbug language.
Virgil, what are you doing? We've got to get back to the trap house. There's been a terrible mistake.
Sir, this is not the audience participation part of the show.
Virgil, don't you remember me? It's your co-host Will from the podcast Chapo Trap House.
The only podcast I'm a recurring unpaid guest host on is Pod Maintain America, anchoring the savage yet delightful rundown of the latest derp fails from hashtag HMMPB.
HMMPB?
Hillary murdered my pit bull.
No, Virgil, you have to come with me right now. We have to go.
I agree. We do have to go. Security? Hey. Security?
Ow, you're hurting me, you see? This hurts. I have feelings. I'm a man.
You see, without Chapo, Virgil would have become the most famous poet of all time.
That's the hair of it all. That's the top of the tip of a poet. Virgil, a poet. Poetry is just prose for people who are lazy and can't write, and sissies to boot. I can't take this anymore. I've got to get off the street. I need to see Amber. I've got to find Amber Frost. She'll save me. She will know what to do.
Well, it's convenient because we're right next door to the nest. It's a work womb.
The nest?
Welcome to the Nest. Can I interest you in a Fork the Patriarchy grain bowl or a pork-free notorious RGBLT?
Amber, now, I've come here to see you, but you're the CEO and femtrepreneur of this establishment?
Hello, sir. I'm Deacon Frost of the Nest. Are you the investor from Redwood Capital?
Amber, it's me, Will. Don't you see? Don't you recognize me? What are you doing here? You're the CEO of this neoliberal women's co-working space?
Oh, the Nest is so much more than a space where people pretend to work. It's a startup incubator, a social club, a nail salon, a dry bar, a waxing station. It's a movement that's leveling the playing field for business-savvy women for the low price of $9,000 a year.
Now, see here. Amber, you hate work. Why would you want it to be better at it or make it a fun experience?
Exactly. Now you're getting it. The Nest isn't a company. There aren't even any desks here. It's a row of vanity mirrors. It's an experience, a phenomenon, a culture. We've struck a chord with people who want in-person benefits to a digital experience.
So just to be clear, you're not from a venture capital firm?
No. See, this is all wrong. See, I just do a podcast, and we need you to record the episode, the one that Chris lost.
Security.
Oh, boy, those security guards sure were rough with me. Getting thrown out of a work womb is kind of like being born, and how traumatic and violent it is. Oh, but what is that Katherine? Catherine's coming out of the nest? If there's one person who will recognize me, surely it's her. Katherine, you're there. You're there. No, why are you recoiling away from my touch? You're my girlfriend, Katherine.
I have no idea who you are. We've never met before in my life, and I'm the girlfriend of acclaimed podcaster Jesse Farrar of Your Kickstarter Sucked. So,
Katherine, you're dating a dang go-off king, one of the go-off kings.
It's called the Pod Off Kings, and it's available on the Crooked Media Network.
Oh, but Katherine, can I hold your hand and sing the Buffalo Girl song?
No, absolutely not.
No,
Get away from me.
I just want to know.
I don't know you.
Come here.
So you still seriously don't get the concept of what's going on here? Aren't you like a big sci-fi fan or something? I thought you'd pick up on this alternate reality thing pretty quickly. I'm like 200 years old and I fucking get it intuitively. We had the fucking incident at Owl Creek Bridge, and we all immediately understood what the fuck was going on, and we weren't like, how the fucking narrative to pass is he's being hanged. What the fuck's going on? That's because we aren't all fucking rubes like you, Will Menaker. Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever, come on. There's something else you ought to see. The memorial to the fallen gamers.
They built a monument to all the banned gamers? My lord, look at all these names. It's like Vietnam or something.
Look at this name in particular.
Felix! It's Felix! He's been banned from his precious gaming?
You see, Will, you fucking piece of shit, this is what happened if you never did the show. You never stopped Felix from his heated gaming moment, and he never had a career as the world's best Twitch streamer. He never served in the Great Gaming War in Europe. He never won the Medal of Honor in Call of Duty Medal of Honor. And what's more, he never saved Aaron, Chet, Michael, Alex, and Tom from the squad wipe. What killed them?
The Chapo FYM boys are dead?
They're dead. That is Doornail, Will. In this reality, President Hillary Clinton's first act in office was to make it so that if you die in a video game, you die in real life. The subsequent purge has made this world much nicer, safer place. Without murder simulators, school shootings have all but disappeared. And when Team FYM got no scope by Ninja, they all died without Felix to give them his med kit upgrade.
What about Felix? Where is he?
Oh, he's doing quite well. Lives in suburban Minnesota and collects guns and borzoi dogs. Has a family, lives a normal, healthy life.
So, basically what you're telling me here is not only is the world a much better place without Chapo, but all of my co-hosts are actually happier and much better adjusted individuals? Jiminy Christmas! Maybe I deserve to die for what I've done to the world. Maybe it would be better if I just stayed here on Earth 2.
Well, you can't do that. This is an example. This is a hypothetical. This is a hypothetical that I'm walking you through. I don't know how to explain. I wish I could call someone. I wish I could call God right now and ask her how to fucking explain this, but no, I'm supposed to do this on my own. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, whatever. Okay, fine. All right. No, that's all me. That's all you, Clarence. It's all you. So get in your space. All right, buddy. There's one more thing I need to show you. You're not going to like it.
Oh, no.
Take a look down that street there.
What am I looking at? It's cold and windy, I can feel that, but... And what's that? A little stray cat? Oh, come here, little fella. Oh, he's a black cat with some white trim. He's a tuxedo cat? And what's he doing outside? Hiding under that a car. He's alone and hungry. Oh no. Oh no. No.
That's right, Will. Without the podcast, your beloved Marty is still wandering the streets all alone.
Oh God, I take back everything I said about this world and my friends' lives being objectively better. If it's worth the life of one Marty, then by gum, I want all their brains poisoned. By gum, I'd want to damn them to the hell that we all live in now. From hell's heart, I stab at them. For hate's sake, I spit at them. I want them back. I want the pod to live again. I want to live again. Please, God, let Chapo live again and let my co-host brains be fucking ruined.
If you say so.
Hey, Will. Will, are you okay? What are you doing out here in the cold by this bridge?
Matt, you know me? You recognize me?
Know you? Are you kidding? We've been looking all over town trying to find you. We're sorry about the podcast, and we're sorry for always taking advantage of your good nature.
This is the best Christmas ever. I've just gotta... it means so much to me that you guys have apologized, and if I just, real quick here, just gotta scratch a few names off the old kill list, and, just excuse me, I've gotta go yell some things at the street. Hello, Bedford, Stuyvesant Falls! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Trap House! Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter! Merry Christmas, Kamala Harris! Happy Hanukkah, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez! Merry Christmas, Go Off Kings! Happy Holidays, Episode 1! Happy Christmas and the joy of the season to all the podcasts out there. Street Fight, Agent Napoleon, No Cartridge.
Merry Christmas, Champagne Sharks. And Merry Christmas to you too, Ballin' Out Super with Goku and Vegeta. Him too. It's even Christmas in his evil villainous heart.
All of them. We love you all. And most of all, Merry Christmas, President Donald Trump. Oh, Katherine, Marty boy, you're still here. And well, hello, Mr. Podcast Inspector.
Mr. Menaker, you have a very serious podcast deficit.
I know, 8,000 subscriptions.
Well, William, I've got a little paper here, and...
Well, I bet it's a warrant for my banning. Isn't it wonderful? Merry Christmas. Boys, Virgil, Felix, Amber, Matt, I could eat you up like a big plate of beans. Where's Katherine?
I'm here.
Oh, Katherine, my little ginger snap.
Will, my darling, where have you been?
Katherine, let me touch you. Oh, you're real.
Oh, Will.
Oh, Katherine, you're reaching the throes of ecstasy that I've come to know and be so familiar with. This is like you're happy to see me again, and you're saying these things so convincingly. Katherine, you have no idea what's happened to me. You see, I passed through some sort of universal membrane into the multiverse. You see, our reality exists parallel to many other...
Stop with the nerd shit already. You have no idea what happened. Well, come on downstairs quick. They're on their way.
All right.
Come on in now, Will. Stand over by the tree. Right there. Don't move. I can hear him coming. Will, it's a miracle. Here, look. It's Uncle Nick, Stav, and Adam. Isn't it wonderful?
Will, we did it. They told us you were in trouble, and so we scoured the internet, collecting money in $5 increments. We didn't ask any questions. We just said to ourselves, if people knew how intimately connected our shows were, and how you're, in a way, responsible for everything that I personally say and do, you wouldn't have any problems at all.
Stavy, baby. Stavy, you're here.
I'm here, Will. Here you go. I've donated every plus-size erotic photo I've ever taken of myself, including some special shots I took just for you, where you can see my fully erect penis and testicles. All the hard dick warriors showed out for you. We love you, Will.
Stop, all the Stavy's angels. And now I can see your hard dick. Adam, you came, and it's Christmas.
Here you are, Will. Merry holidays. I called my Uncle Jeffrey Epstein, and he's going to refer your case to the world's best lawyer, Alan Dershowitz, actual pedophile. He helps innocent men like you when they're in trouble.
All my problems are solved. I feel like Klaus von Bülow.
And I've made the rounds, and I've sold all my racist impressions and characters, all my Nazi memorabilia, including the Nazi plate from American Beauty, which I had for some reason, just for you, Will, because I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it weren't for our friendship.
Oh, come boys, it's a Christmas miracle. Look, old Mr. Sanders is here.
he's still advocating for economic policies above all else, to the explicit exclusion of race, gender, and sexual equality.
Happy holidays. I'm not a member of the party, but I do caucus with this party. And I have some small gifts for the children, the young people, and also our seniors. The average cost of these gifts was $27. Nobody's listening. I have the same cadence even when nobody's listening.
Oh, bless you too, you old crank. And by gosh, even the Bedford-Stuyvesant Falls tiny dick salesman has showed up.
Look, everybody wants a good present, but what's a better present than a small dick? It doesn't make them feel bad about the one they already have. You can wrap it up. You save money on the paper. Everybody wants to save money on the paper. Okay, you're going to love it. It's going to be the best dick you ever seen. They say, I don't know about that, mister. And I go, oh, yeah? And I pull it out of my mouth. It's been in there the entire time. That's how small it is. But they don't even see that it's in my mouth.
Shh, just a minute. Quiet, everybody. Quiet. There's an email I just got. Mr. Soros cables that you need cash. Stop. My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Stop. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas. George Soros. Wow, that guy has no fucking idea how to use an email.
Look, everybody, it's Felix. He's back from 14 hours straight of gaming, and he's a hero.
Toast. Everyone raise their minis to my friend Will, the richest man in podcasting.
Look, Will, you know what they say. Every time a bell rings, an angel becomes a beautiful bimbo kitten.
Oh, Clarence.
Should old acquaintance be forgot
and never brought to mind?
Jesus Christ.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and all lang syne? For all lang syne, my dear, for all lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet, but for all lang syne. So that's it. That's my Christmas story.
That's
What
fucking
the fuck was
stupid,
that?
man.
It seems like everybody was better off without you.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you have just stayed non-existent?
I really don't want my identity in this show to be pegged as a drunk who loves whippets. That's Virgil.
I was an even more successful writer. My book debuted number 5 in the New York Times bestseller list. Why the fuck did you come back?
Why did it end with singing? That's kind of masturbatory. This is like Family Guy or something. It's really dumb. It got phoned in.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
If my hard penis could get sucked, but nothing but small men, I'd pull my nuts back and come all over Will's little back.
Isn't that the New Year's song?
That's New Year's.